Okay, without further ado, let's actually do what we're here for. Sponsored by Visa and Borso Bank, Trackmania Weekly Shorts by Serrator. Of course. Can you do one thing? Yes. What should I do? Open one of these shorts. Load up map 2 of Weekly Shorts. It's so funny. I actually, low-key, I feel like these... We should take at least a quick look at them, I think. It's all by Serrator, and Serrator is Serrator. Even though it's like sponsored, I know that there was like a huge drama about this because there is a huge Visa logo slapped on top of everything. Huge ad. Oh. All right, map 2. Very quickly, let's look at map 2 while I warm up. These maps are not fun. They're so boring. Okay. Why can't I hear game? I know why. Hang on. Hang on. I am like so disorganized. I didn't even turn on the task manager so I can... Oh, it's over here. Windows, please stop and leave me alone. Yeah. Oh, now I hear game. Okay. One would assume that means the game is working. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, lovely. I will cut this all out, I guess. Track number 2. Oh my god, this is all just built based on... Okay. Do you think Serrator got a Visa sponsorship? Oh, of course. Yeah. It's sponsored by Visa? I didn't realize. Holy shit, thank you for telling me. This is... I mean, this is also like... It's very funny, but it's also like so Serrator. Because like it's so much... It's like... It's... I don't know. I feel like it's just so Serrator, you know? Just shit out a bunch of... Can you cut this? Probably you can cut this. Oh my god, and this is also like fucking... This was supposed to be a bug slide, but close enough. Look, I'm 2 seconds faster. This shortcut is working. See how fast I am? Nice. This is so fucking funny. All right, I'm done. Thank you, Bono, for the recommendation. It also was an amazing map. I'm very happy I got to play it. Let's play Summer. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Excuse you? Oh, it's because I did the short. Fucking... Oh my god. Right, okay. I forgot we still play Trackmania. Alright. Let's go. You know what we're here for. We did the sub 59. We need a little less than that. Gas, all gas, no brakes. Exactly. Everything. This is so fucking funny. I saw like I saw that like Hylis was like defending himself from something that they like highlighted this mega sponsorship from Visa or something in Zerator. I don't know exact details. I just saw one Hylis tweet and that's all. So I know that people were, I think, unhappy with the fact that this is what happened with this. I'm 80 slower, by the way. If the maps were also good, yeah, I have to. I find it hard to disagree with this statement. I find it really hard to disagree with this statement because like, I mean, I have not played other maps. I'm not gonna speak about it, but like people, yeah. And like, I get it. You know, money for game, money for Zerator, whatever, you know. Zerator is like one of the bigger creators in the French space. So like, I get it, you know, I get it. It is a little bit nice that he used to, like, I don't know if he still does it, but Zerator Cup was such a thing. Like, he would yearly do a cup and like an actual event. And that was always like a little cool that like a content creator has such a, you know, such a leverage in the space of a video game that he gets to do like a tournament on his stupid maps that he made. It was like the maps were never good. Like, I mean, they're like good by Trackmania, like purist standards, I guess you could say. They were fun. They were annoying but fun, I guess you could say. I don't know if Zerator Cup is still a thing. I don't think so. Okay, 600. Fascinating. Okay. So how are you guys doing? It's been a week. The last stream was a week ago. I'll be happy to report that I did some updates to Lookbot, which made me late today. Because Lookbot broke on some specific one case that I use on my stream. So that's fine. But I brought back one redemption and there is one more noise in the noise redemption. If anybody is interested in this thing. I wonder how fast it will roll. That's not it. I know there are updates waiting for my PC from God knows when that I never installed. You have streaks? I have streaks? Oh, there you go. Oh, fuck, I mistyped back to the bone. Oh, no. wait. I need to fix it quick. I'll really quickly fix it. I typed back to the bone instead of bad to the bone. I don't know what happened with my brain when I did that. Hang on. Exit this. And also this one. Yeah, I also mistook this. Yeah. Edit. This is hero. Back to the bone. What was wrong with me? Why did I say back to the bone, not bad to the bone? What is wrong with me? Anyway, now it should work. I have stream strikes now too. Back to the bone, yeah. Back to the bone. That's the name. If stream streaks are here, I gotta figure something out for the streakversaries or whatever they're called. Streakversaries, I guess that's the name. You press those buttons manually, yeah, but like that's I think that's way more fun when you do it this way, because you can just trigger however many times you want them, and it's funny. Something unique for big milestones, yeah. I have a certain idea. I would like something that would be like at least a little bit procedural. Like something that, for example, gets louder and louder with each milestone. Just so slightly louder, to a degree that at one point it's just blowing up eardrums when you're like at 100 or something. You know? I think that would be quite fun. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot I have to go down there. My tea got cold. Because all this mess with Lookbot, my tea got cold. Sure. Ow. Okay. That wasn't exactly what I wanted, but sure. Oh, I went too far, yeah. Okay, I went a little too wide. I should also add that the... so, okay, first things first. I added, to Lookbot, I added the possibility finally to, like, dynamically, like, configure widgets I have on OBS so that I can just add new sounds more easily. And I can, I don't have to rebuild the whole thing to, like, add a new sound, you know, kind of deal. But also, like, when there's a mistake like there was, I can just easily edit it on the fly, and there is no reason to worry about that being wrong and me having to rebuild the whole thing and etc. But also, that means that I can, like, adjust some things and tweak some things. For example, 1 Hour Noise also has Discord ping in it. If anybody is willing to pull the trigger, for now they all have equal chances. I also added, like, weights to them, so I do consider adding some shinies in there as well, eventually. I think that would be very funny. If, like, Discord ping had, like, I don't know, 2% chance that it's gonna destroy everybody's eardrums. I definitely did not steal that idea from Pope. Sounds can't be shiny. Try me. Have you tried using a Discord ping redemption on Pope's stream? Nice speeding. That was all too close. I don't know. Yeah. That was too close and I then went too far to the left. I think like it's gonna happen any run now. He said while being 200 milliseconds slower. God, why am I so slow? What? Yeah, I'm very slow. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm like extremely slow for whatever reason. But I wanna play here. Okay. No, this is weird. Okay. Why am I so slow here? I had so many good starts. Scam, I say. Okay. Okay, that's a little better. But I'm half a second behind. And I'm gonna start the drift instantly, so okay, great. Okay, 597. We'll take it. That's nice. Okay, that's also nice. Oof. Shit, I was kind of fast here. I just want to test something. Nope, that's not gonna work because, yeah, okay. Great. SDD. Hello Norby, welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's not good. Oh. Yeah, I was very slidey there. Well, keep testing. Okay. Go down, okay. Oh god, my nose itches. Oh no. Ugh. It definitely did not crash on purpose. Doing okay? Okay. Okay is good. We love okay. Oh. Trying to figure out how to be on my classes in the weekend without having internet. Oh no. I guess you better have a lot of data on your phone. We'll see if like maybe one of your friends could help you with that or something. Maybe Awa would be. No, Awa's probably busy. I don't know. Busy having freaking new life or something. Go stationary, yeah. So an update has been downloading for 30 minutes, yeah. This is the update of all updates. If you have an option to participate in person in classes, that's good. I mean, I would probably do that then, honestly. I'm so slow. What the fuck? Okay. Not for 12 hours straight of classes. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Listen, I remember when one semester I had a 12 hours worth of like laboratories. So like we had to be in person and we had to do the highly practical parts of the classes. And it was always I hated that semester. I'm gonna be real with you. Who cares? Yeah, honestly. The fun thing about the last last labs I had then was that it was like we had like 10 labs out of 15 weeks of the semester that were those labs, but out of the 10 the eight like highest graded ones counted towards your final score. So like if you did the first 8 probably without any issues, you know, if you did the first 8 without any issues, you could easily like, it was stupid because like you could have, like, you had to participate in them, but every lab also started with a quick test, and if you failed the quick test, then your score from the lab was 0 regardless of what happened on the lab, if that makes sense. So like the very common strat by people was to go into the first 8 labs and then the last 2 just fail the entry test and then just leave, because like why would you sit there, you know? And in my case, it was that like one of the like I fucked up a test in one of the labs that were like in the middle of the semester, so I had to do the 9th one, but the 9th one was like fine. It was actually quite reasonable. And when I did the 9th one, on the 10th one, I just like showed up, and it actually wasn't a test. He actually was just going around the class asking people questions, and whenever it came to me, I just said, I don't know, you know? So like, he did the one round, he reached me, the professor reached me, and he asked me a question, and I said, I'm sorry, I don't know. And he was like, you have to know. And I was like, fuck, he got me. Okay, well... I still sat there staring in the wall like an idiot. I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. And then he got mad. He gave me a 0 and, you know, asked me out of the room. And then I left the room and I was like, all right, thank you, finally. Can I go home now? It's like 6 p.m. I don't want to be here anymore. Freedom, yeah. And like people said that ultimately when you like, you know, remembered some things from there and answered his questions, those questions weren't hard. They were like quite simple. They were just like theory related questions that were from like part of some physics area that I just didn't bother learning before the thing. So when I, you know, people said that it was actually an easy max points. If you did go through the beginning, the rest of the lab was like quite easy. So like it could have improved my score technically, but at the same time I just didn't bother. I think when I checked, it wouldn't like change my grade regardless, you know. It was like, I don't know, I'll get like an extra point or 2 from it. If it like maxes, you know, I get an extra point or 2 from it, and that still leaves me with the same 4 I had or whatever from the entire year, from the entire semester of this class. So whatever, doesn't matter. Freaking college, dude. I feel like really sorry for everybody who has to now go through college. Go through college while figuring out stuff with the cool thing known as AI. Must be so awesome. Not really. All right. Doesn't change a bit for you, true. As it should, honestly. Try to buy a little bit of extra speed. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? I was 10 slower anyway, so... Yeah, I don't think that would have been anything, but... Quite a nice run. Quite a nice run. We're getting there. But that core pipe is annoying. Like, significantly annoying. Yeah, I can do, and second of all, I have not so text-heavy teachers, and also don't use it, yeah. Is getting any work? Yeah. Yeah, the work topic is like, I am like kind of also worried, honestly. Because like inevitably I'll have to change a job at some point in time. And inevitably the question will be, well, what then, you know? Oops. Where's my task manager? There we go. I actually didn't check if I have space on my hard drive for the recording of the stream. Actually, give me 1 second. Because I was doing a little more... Actually, I think remove these files because these are already uploaded. Delete, yes. Okay, actually this also can be removed. Okay. Never mind. Disk space found. We can continue. Okay, nice speed, except I slammed. Yeah, that's garbage. Okay. All right, what did I say? 10 minutes? 10 minutes. We got this. 590 is, I guess, okay. That was good. No, I overdid the slide here. Okay, fascinating. If only that wall was a secret ending. Imagine that. After the campaign ended, I found the secret finish, which actually makes this run a world record. Imagine that. Okay, 97 is nice. 41 is nice. 63 is nice. 612 is very nice. And my angle was bad. Yeah. Yeah. That's really sad. Okay. As usual, the ramp, you know. The ramp is the issue. Okay. Why are you not drifting? 88, okay. We're making up right here. With this amazing SD. No, we do not. 57, that's better. Well, I skipped the checkpoint. Okay. Did it not play? Why did it not play? Why did it not play? I tested it. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Norby. Everything's working fine. Here, let me just turn it back off and I'll actually give it another look after the stream. Oh, thank you for finding it, I guess. Streaming is so much fun, guys. I enjoy streaming. Who enjoys I enjoy streaming? Does it also not work? What happened? What? Yeah, well, something broke. It just worked though. There we go. Why didn't it work earlier? Huh. Cool. I guess I have to sit down and do some debugging on this thing and figure out why it's breaking. Like, what did I change, you know? Trying to think what's the problem, because like a lot of my changes just that I did on the side, they were already kind of in this, like running on the server. So I have the noise redemption running. I don't know. I feel like something somewhere just changed coincidentally. Like, I don't know, OBS has like a different... Something is different in OBS's browser widget or some shit. Because like I'm getting brand new errors never seen before. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so slow. I don't know. I'll think about it later. I will have to focus on driving now. There we go. That was a sick SD. Wow. That was actually a sick SD. Nice speed. Okay, not that good, but sure. Okay, very horrible because I slid so horribly. Okay. Nice. It would be fun if there was like a skip with that booster there. But I think you have more speed than this booster can give you anyway. Like last year, the full speeder had. I'm so slow. 42. 90. Just want to practice mostly. I want to like figure this ramp out most importantly. So I'm like, huh. Well, Microsoft is not allowing me to enroll in ESU for free. Is it because your Microsoft account is from United States? But like, I mean, you are in Europe. PLN means in Poland. Why would it not? Well, I'm in the EU and does not care. I think it doesn't matter because they did say that this should be the possibility, so... I don't know. We'll check it out. It's not something you needed to enroll before the support ends. It's like if it's like something that should just work until next year's October. Right? Maybe they still list it as a scam so that more people get, you know, like confused and pay the money. We need to talk more about Microsoft. My performance gets better. Please work. No, dude. Oh, fuck, and I can't even test that now. Go back or next. Did they like pop out and like give you a pop-up about the ESU or something? Had to go looking for it, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Because like the pricing can be just the fact that they plugged in the, you know, the purchase ESU button into their class, like standard, how do you say it? Like standard purchasing area of Microsoft Store. And it just regionalized and went, oh, you Poland, okay, PLN. But that doesn't mean that it has to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to say that it's a ruse. That's like it's a mistake. It's like it shouldn't be like that. I don't know. We'll have to check. Now every bone in my body wants to go and check it for you, but driving. Like, I'm thinking that maybe it's not that you have to, like, do something. Maybe it's just supposed to work and that window is there to just scam people. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to just work. Like, you don't have to enroll in anything. You have to enroll? Okay. That's too bad. Okay. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Being Microsoft earlier stuck in PLN, so I think my account is just broken. Oh, that's fascinating. I love Microsoft. How are you peeps? We're doing okay. We have the house to ourselves. The fam left a couple days ago. We had a fam visit for like over 2 weeks, but we have been, you know, the family trip is over. Family came back home. It's back just to us and the cats. And the regularly scheduled scheduled stream that I definitely did not almost cancel today because we got the Pokemon ZA copy in the mailbox and Mitchix wanted to play it on the TV. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're playing Trackmania instead. It's fine. Oh, interesting. Hello, Ava. Mario Galaxy Collection. Ooh. I never played Galaxy or Galaxy 2. I've only like seen the speedruns a long time ago. I will have to like eventually check it out. I don't know if saying that I will make Hasfor come out of the lurk, but you know. They're so good, but they make me sick. That is actually a little sad. I mean, judging by the fact that DKB also like kind of makes you sick, I have to assume that Odyssey also is in that category because it's like the same team, the same, you know, engine. I gotta say, I was like I had a little bit of a hard time to get used to DKB. As much as I love this game, I felt like the camera was like very motiony. And like I'm usually pretty resistant when it comes to movement in video games. I mean, but yeah, DKB was still making me like a very, very slight amount of dizzy. It like wasn't bad, but with my like video game no motion sickness at all, it still says something, you know. Like, there's just a lot of camera movement in that game. Okay, 95. Yeah, this is not gonna be any sort of reasonable PB, but I want to practice. That's not gonna be it. Yeah, I need way more speed here. Ugh. No. Why are you not sliding? Why are you not sliding? That's not good. Yeah, I don't have the speed. Does the line ideally want through there? Application for an internship today and took it to the company and they said yes. Hell yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We love internship. $90. $37, good.
Hi streamer. How are you? That is good. Would you like some advice?
Sure, what? Yeah.
Drive faster.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
77 quintillion 777 quatuortillion 777 trigintillion 777 duotrigintillion 777 trigintillion 777 trigintillion 777 novumgintillion 777 octovigintillion 777 septvigintillion 777 sexvigintillion 777 quinvigintillion 777 quartervigintillion 777 trevigintillion 777 duovigintillion 777 unvigintillion 777 vigintillion 777 novemdecillion 777 octodecillion 777 septendecillion 777 sexdecillion 777 quindecillion 777 quatuordecillion 777 tridecillion 707.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get 80 so that it's in the highlight.
Decillion 777 decillion 777 no million 777 octillion 777 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777
77. Thank you so much, Bono. I also wanted eventually, that's like one of those projects on the list for the stream. I wanted to find and add the TTS engine that runs in whatever this game called, but talking about the YouTube video with AU John Madden, you know what I mean? I want that TTS on my stream. It's some old ass TTS that has been created many, many, many years ago, and it's like, yeah, the space game, yeah. I don't remember what it was called, like. Moonbase Alpha, thank you. Yes. I did a little bit of research towards it, and I did find some information about this. This is like it's like an old TTS, which like is just you can just kind of download the binary of it. So like the main question I think is like you can just download the like exe file and it's supposed to do the TTS thing. So I guess the main question I have now is how the fuck am I supposed to you know, how am I supposed to add it to lookbot when lookbot is written in C#, you know? I don't know. I had some ideas how to do this, but it would be gymnastics. It's like a very old thing from like the 2000s even, I want to say, or something. Okay. Go, small car, go. Go fast. This is good speed, car. We can make this work. No, I bonked. No. None. I'm very slow. Okay. Hi, Hasfar. How you doing? Oh, lurking. Okay. Enjoy your lurk, Hasfar. $94. Okay. Okay, 600 is fine. Oh my god. I can't set myself up for this. For this ramp. I don't know how to like... how to do this. Whatever setup I think of, I forget about it because I have to do all this shit beforehand. Okay, nice. No, I'm slower. Yeah, it's over. I don't have the speed now. Yeah. That wasn't a big mistake even. I just kind of... the ramp, you know? The ramp did the thing again. God damn it. Completely skips the screen with 3 options. Just jumps right to a screen that says no extra cost with the big enroll button. They spell enroll with 1L. Oh, well, now we know. At the Scottish Bonobo, is this true? Oh, no, it is right. All right, well. Why am I so slow? Okay, well. Slick sick. Oh my god. Well, I mean. Yeah. Somebody has to be right, you know? Whether it's Americans or Brits, I'll leave you to it. Okay. I think I still can make up time with this, I think. It's just I think my problem is that when I like come into this area with like higher speed, I just don't have I like have an angle for lower speed. I can't adjust myself properly to do this. Huge tip for everyone. What's the tip? Oh. Need more hands for the group handshake. Okay, 96. Okay, 666. That's a good sign. 620 even. I'm not fast enough. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's over. Yeah, it's over. I don't have the speed. God damn it. Not PB. But it's okay. I just need the speed. I just need like the ramp was horrible. Like I messed it up completely. If I had more speed coming out of it, it would have been a different story. Okay, 600. 36 is fine. Although I did lose a little bit of speed there. Ow. So you don't have Office, mainly Word for this one. You have something written in, for example, OpenOffice, which doesn't have a perfect spelling grammar check. Send the file to yourself via Gmail, open the mail in Google, and click on Edit. That way you have the option to spell check and Google spells... Oh, interesting. Interesting. That is a spell check indeed. But like, I think LibreOffice has spell check, which I think is the continuation of OpenOffice. I don't remember. There was some point and one became the other. where one became the other. And one stopped being updated. Yeah, there was like some sort of like story about this, that like OpenOffice at some point kind of, I don't know which one of those like kind of just stopped being updated, but they continued working on it on a separate project called LibreOffice, I think. I assume something like that. I recently actually downloaded LibreOffice, and it's been like updated like a month ago. So that one is definitely supported still. They're like doing their best to make it look like the modern Office apps, like with the ribbons and shit. To like minimize the friction for people to transition to it from the Microsoft Office suite. $34. I need a sick SD here. Oh, that wasn't sick. You're welcome. I use one other program from LibreOffice for editing PDF files. Used it a couple times with my CV. Nice. Yeah, I think it was LibreOffice. All right, let's get this AT. No, just kidding. Yeah, from the open source ones, Sumatra is pretty good, actually. I used Sumatra for a brief moment, and I didn't have too many issues with it. I used to be the Foxit user, Foxit reader. But with Foxit, the problem that started happening is that there was like a very useful functionality that they paywalled eventually, which was extremely annoying. I still have an old laptop with Foxit installed on it, and it has the thing I need, which, by the way, talking about scanning to PDF, it used to be just for free available, but then, you know, but then eventually Foxit updated and they removed that feature from the free version, because that's what we have to do. Oh yeah, true. LibreOffice is portable. That's very big. $27. This could have been a little better, but it's fine. $54. Okay, $603. Not ideal, but we're cruising. That was horrible. Okay. Still have Foxit on my laptop as well. I get mad every time I see it. Yeah, Foxit Reader, PDF, or whatever it's called. At one point, it became like a very reasonable and prominent and usable alternative to Adobe Acrobat for opening PDF files. But then over time, Greed took over, and they started to do what Greed does. So they started to push all the bullshit in it to just extract as much money from people as possible. Like I said, paywalling features, like Foxit was amazing because I could have just opened it and click scan to PDF, and it just worked, and it was awesome, and had a bunch of functions to like reorganize the papers that you scanned and shit, and it was like really good. But then all of this good stuff got put behind a paywall, and the core app is now bloated. It loads up for like fucking forever. It's just not good. It's just simply not good. Okay, 35. I lost a little bit of speed there because we got some airtime, but it's fine. 600. I don't think I will make it. If I don't have the speed here, it's over. Okay, my problem is the angle. I need to try going a little more down. Okay. Corrections. Adjusting. That's reasonable, I guess. Oh, that's a good speed. That's very nice speed. Okay. No, I lost all that speed, dude. I don't know what exact angle I should have here. Like this? No. See, yeah, that's my mistake. I need to aim more through the leaves, I think, there. I'll try doing that. I'll try driving through the leaves this time. Nice, don't go high though. Okay. 6.2 is fine. That's nice. More left. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up that section. Okay. Adjustments. E08, okay. We can live with that. That's nice. That was a good SD. $57. 603 is fine. No. Too slow. And I touched. Okay. It's almost there. I just need a little more speed before the ramp and through the ramp, and we good. This is nice. This is a good start. $86 is bad. $28 is not good. 55 is reasonable, I guess. Oh, so okay, well, I have speed at least. $670. I don't have the time now, unfortunately, I think. 700 is a nice speed, though. I was faster even with this. Oh, my goodness. My legs cramp up so hard I can't handle these speeds. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is full speed. This is full speed. Adrenaline, full power, loud music. I should honestly switch from drum and bass to something harder. Because this is full speed. No, too far, too sharp to the right. Okay. $87. I'll live with that. This is a little slow. 42, this is bad. We're not gonna get anything meaningful here. Okay. I guess just for practice. Just for practice. Oh. Oh, nice no slide. It's been a while. Three, four. I should probably add to this conversation that driving in Trackmania is totally different than driving in real life. And I do not drive my car like that in real life. And if you do drive your car like that in real life, you should go to the doctor probably. Do you think I've got a foot in the grave? Oh my god. Is it for your upcoming appointment? Yeah, that ramp was bad. There's like a tips page. Oh. Okay. Okay, nice. Wow, it's almost like if you have more speed at the beginning, it's easier to get more speeds later. But then I mess up the ramp again because I drop my SD. Okay, cool, awesome. Ask yourself, what is important to life with me? What do I need to do? And like, here's a tooltip to help children and adults make the best decisions together. Fascinating. Good speed. Very good speed. Oh my god. I love this ramp. I lost all of that just because of the core pipe before head. Isn't that why did they trick me? Good question. I like understand filling a questionnaire, but why does the tip page ask you? It tells you to ask yourself what is the most important part in your life. Like, I don't understand. Do they know something we don't know? Did your GP prescribe like mixed up the referrals or something? Okay. Oh, fuck. Enjoy your nap, Quinn. Thanks for stopping by. Be prepared to ask us these questions. What choices do I have? What will change in my life if I chose treatment or help? What happens if we do nothing? What? What? What does this mean? Help! Oh, that was nice. That's nice as well. That's okay. I'm amazed I survived that. I wasn't looking where I'm going. Okay. Please work. That was a little too sharp. That was a bad landing. Ah, it's not gonna work. I'm so sorry. What did I do in my PB that this is so, like, busted? How did I gain so much speed there? What the fuck did I do? I have to assume that here, like, when you reach the point where your GP cannot help, there's like a giant looming dread that goes over the person. And they go, oh my god, I'm dying or something. So they have to, like, write those things? I don't know. I can't stop thinking about it. Why is that there? Fuck, I knew it. That angle was scuffed. Alright. Alright. 93 is fine. Look at the back. 36 is fine. Ow. Healthcare is very weird in general because, like, the problem with healthcare is that capitalism and healthcare don't mix together well, I would say. When you try to apply our current world and, you know, social organization of economy and everything, when you try to apply that to the fact that health important, all of a sudden it turns out that it's actually not working that well together. But the problem is that nobody wants to admit that, and they assume that, like, the further you dive deep into it, then we'll solve it. Which at the end of the day is just meant to increase the division between people and their material conditions. $660. No, the second SD was too little. Oh shit, that's so sad. Fuck, it's so close. I feel like every single time it's like so close. I'm getting so many good runs, and it's just that on high, like, the higher speed you have, the less the more the threads have to overlap, right? And that's my problem. I'm overlapping them as if I have like 100 speed less than I actually do there. Because that's what I do for most of the track at the beginning. Ow, that was a very good run. I don't know why I threw that out the window with a stupid mistake. So like here they need to overlap a little bit, but now I'm going faster. So here I have to overlap them a little more and more. I'm amazed I didn't crash there. That's bad. That's horrible. Yeah. Are you trying against your own time or are you trying to beat someone else? In every track in Trackmania has something that's called an author time. That's the time set by the author of the track. Essentially, that's what it's supposed to mean. And we are running, like, when they release campaigns, which is what we're playing right now. We're playing a campaign, but we're playing a campaign from the previous season, which I didn't finish on time because of various collisions in my schedule. But the problem is that, like, the further you go in the campaign, the harder the author times get, obviously. We are right now in the Black Series, which is the hardest. So we're trying to beat that. Now, technically, I could look up what the author time is. I just find it more fun when I don't do that. But I do estimate that I'm very close to it, judging by how I played and by how much more wiggle room is there from the world record, you know. Trackmania has this tendency to sometimes overdo author times, but like at the same time it's like the hardest tier of tracks they release for the season, so you know, so like I guess that tracks. Like normally tracks in this style, in full speed style, normally they don't have the requirement for me to do these slides where the tread marks overlap, you know, to like use this trick, bug, whatever you want to call it. But when a full speed track is in Black Series, like this one, then they very often will make the author time so hard that you will have to use it actually to get it. Because they assume that if you're playing on the hardest tier, you know the tricks that are in the game, you know, to a certain degree. And speed drifting, or SDing as I call it, SD, speed drift. Speed drifting is like one of these tricks, which like, it's very easy in concept, but to master it is like extremely hard and takes a lot of time and a lot of practice. Like many things in this game, honestly. Each style of mapping, each style of track can be brought to a certain degree, which is like extremely difficult to learn. Like it's easy to figure it out. Oh, I just have to do this to be faster. But then to do this well is the problem. This is nice speed. This is also nice speed. This is very nice speed. We're falling apart. Yeah, I don't have the speed. What did I do in the ending here, dude? What did I do? Anyway, yeah, so the main point is that I'm trying to beat the PB, my own PB. Like, I mean, I'm trying to beat the author time, but to do that, I also need to, of course, improve my PB. Because if I didn't get the author time, then I didn't get the PB, then my PB is to like, you know, has to be beaten as well. 37. Oh, I touched? Okay, yeah, sure. This is my favorite bug in the game. You can be just close enough to the wall that there is like no reaction from the controller, no change in physics, no change in how the car drives, other than you lose like a bunch of speed. You can be like just close enough, essentially, like just clip it by a nanometer. So the game considers that it needs to penalize you and slow you down. Whether you visually actually clip anything is, you know, questionable. 53, okay. 607 is, I guess, a little better. Yeah. Yeah, and I again messed it up. I went to... Why were you referred here? What are your complaints? I don't know, dude. No, I don't know. 100 character limit. Oh my god. This is like another part that like kind of gets me in this country, because in Poland you have this has been done by the government. There is a central system, your central file, which is run by the government, and it has all your medical information. So wherever the fuck you go to, the doctor can just open that shit and see what was the diagnosis by other people and why you were referred somewhere. Here, privacy. The government tried to implement such a thing, so I heard, and people were very mad that they tried to do such a thing because that has apparently privacy implications. So now every single time you go to a new clinic, you need to start over. You need to say, hey, I have this and this problem. We tried this and this. Please help me. Okay, well, we're gone. We're gone. It's over. Oh. Very bad for emergency care, yeah. Very bad in general, I would say, because like you want to move, let's say, within the country to a different place, even within the same city, you know. I don't know, your landlord is an ass and you need to move, you know. Whatever happens, you need to find a different place. You find a place on the other side of the town. Now the clinic that you used to go to is no longer the clinic that's the closest to you, which means by the law you need to get to a new one that's closest to you. So now you have to also go through this whole thing of having a brand new doctor. You have to go through this whole thing of you know, moving all your medical documentation, you yourself. Like, you know what I mean? It's just adding so many steps because we are afraid that government will do a thing, you know, kind of deal. $600 is good. Okay, 40 something. $670 is nice. 615 is also nice. Please have speed. Okay. I don't know. I am a little slower, but this might work. 697. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please, 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 please. I want to uninstall this video game. I want to uninstall this video game and start playing Metroid Prime right now. I want to uninstall this video game. I want to never have it back on my computer. Why is this still the case? Why am I still here? What the fuck just happened? I guess I wasn't fast enough. I guess we'll just do it again. How about this? How does this feel, video game? $6.15, like in my PB. Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I'll just do it again, but faster. I can imagine that Bono probably sees this now if he did see it. It's presumably extremely sad that we are like 5 milliseconds away from it. Okay, I'm not fast enough. Choose your more important needs up to 3. Diagnostics, diagnosis, advice, treatment, outlook. All of them. Diagnosis, advice, treatment, outlook. I guess diagnosis, treatment, and outlook, but like at the same time, does this mean the doctor will just simply not give you any advice? Like, what are we talking about? What is this question even? Yeah, like, I do not understand this. That questionnaire is something. Why do you have to answer all these questions just to have your knee examined is my biggest question of them all right now. Should we have chosen the hospital instead of I figured that I feel like the specialistic clinic that's like related to bones in your body would be a better option, but I guess it's not. I guess we should have went to the fucking hospital or something. Because like, okay, so a little background in terms of Netherlands healthcare, in case you don't know yet. So the whole story is that your entry point to the healthcare area of the country is always your family doctor or your GP or your general practitioner or however you want to call them. You need to go to them, they have to give you the initial diagnosis, and then they send you further if they deem it necessary. And that's about everything, essentially. Whatever is your problem, your GP has to see you first. You can't just go to the eye doctor if you have a clear problem with your eye. You have to go to your GP first, and then GP has to eventually prescribe your referral to the doctor, to the eye doctor, right? So like that's yeah. And the whole story is that with Michaela's knee, we've been like already going through it for like a bit of time. And we've been through the GP route. GP recommended us to go for physiotherapy. That was happening. That didn't really help. So now we're back and the GP goes, oh, okay, so now you have to see the doctor. And we go, yes, thank you. ER, you can go for like life-threatening emergencies, I would say. Yeah, my knee kinda hurty doesn't really count, unfortunately. Like, I don't know, if I were to like cut my finger open right now, we would be able to go to the ER and have that solved, right? But yeah, but my knee kinda hurty, that unfortunately is not gonna happen. Overdo it. Overdo it. If you think you're out of 10, your pain is like 4, write 6. Real bad, yeah. I mean, that basis is essentially the same everywhere. It's just a question of all clinics and all like health points here are privatized and are under the, you know, certain tier of healthcare provision to you, if that makes sense. And the big problem is that you if your problem isn't like immediately life-threatening, the only way to access the further tiers is through your GP. I had a problem with my eye a little bit after we moved here. I got a red eye essentially, right? And I went to the GP about this, of course, and the GP gave me some sort of like generic whatever, like not even eye drops, it was like an eye gel to apply. And that eye gel was not helping, so they had to refer me to the actual eye doctor, and the eye doctor looked at it for 1 second and went, oh yeah, that shit didn't work because you're like your inflammation is inside the eye, and it is literally the last moment we came here before it started doing damage. Please use this. And I was like, thank you. And that's the problem. That's the whole problem, you know? Like, I couldn't just go to the eye doctor directly and say, hello, problem. That eye doctor would look inside there and go, okay, yeah, I see the problem. Take this, and problem is solved. I have to go through all these hoops to convince the GP that the generic way is not gonna work, you know, if that makes sense. And like, I kind of understand it too, though, a little bit, because like you can sift through like 80% of cases by just giving them the general basic thing, but at the same time, I don't know. Pay 20,000 zloty or more for his operation or wait 3 years, something has to do right now. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, Poland is like I would say like better setup because we do have public healthcare in Poland. I mean, we live in the Netherlands, right? But Poland does have public healthcare, but at the same time that system for years has been now starved of money, you know? Like the problem is that there is a certain amount of money that the National Health Fund can spend on hospitals and such to process their patients if this problem they have is not life-threatening, right? So if they have a certain amount of money, that means people will have to be, you know, processed at a certain point in time where that money is available eventually, if that makes sense. So Polska. Yeah. In German, it's Poland, probably, if I remember correctly. So yeah, like the whole problem is that the system is starved of money. So the queues that people have are for their surgeries and procedures in hospitals are rising because there is less and less money to process less and less patients. And also, to add it all up, those hospitals are also understaffed because they're not paying enough money to their employees because they don't have enough money, you know, and it's like just a spiraling out of control thing. And the fact that we have liberals in the government right now is not helping because they want to also economy everything government intervention minimum as liberals do, so. If you rate your ability to work in the best period of your life as 10 points, how many points would you assign to your ability to work at this moment? This question avoids the most possible and possibly important part of it, which is not all works require you to be mobile. I would say that no matter what my legs are, my ability to work is 10 because I sit in front of my desk. I'm programming. I use computer for a job. But if I were a train driver, then I would say my ability to work is way lower. Yeah, now my angle was bad because I was like... Yes, they even asked my job. Why are asking us those irrelevant questions? Dr. Bella heal my knee in their eye with their eyes. I do not understand why are you being asked so many questions. Why, like, are they gonna like profile you and tell you, okay, because you can do your job still, here is the next appointment for the x-ray, which is gonna be in 5 months. You know? I don't know. I genuinely wish I knew. I don't know what is happening. Why are we doing all this? Why can't you just go to the doctor and the doctor says, okay, here's what's wrong with your knee? Are they gonna sell this data to someone? Like, I'm being low-key serious. Yeah, 100% Willow. Yeah. Do you have one or more additional illnesses that limit your activities at work? Did this clinic stop in the years where there was no office job? Like, again, another serious question. Not all jobs require you to fucking move around nowadays. Something to wish I hadn't, yeah. I just can't wait for them to, like, talk to you about your thing and then never refer to the thing you fill in, and then you ask them about it and they go, oh, that? Oh, don't worry, we have to ask everybody this, but, like, it's not related to your case at all. You could have just left it unfilled. Slower. Interesting. Interesting sequence of events. Okay, well. Do you normally practice a sport? Do we think this means general exercise or like an organized sport? I think general exercise. What? Why would they need your level? I'm so confused. Is this the research part? Will they use it to like profile you so that they can categorize you in the research? I don't know, man. I'm very confused by what you have to fill in right now. Okay. Do you want to contact your GP and tell them that you will actually go to the hospital, actually? Oh, the wait list, right? Because you don't have the fucking whatever the fuck. I forget that wait lists exist. I forget healthcare sucks everywhere because it's underfunded everywhere. My bad. Totally a mistake. It won't happen again. I went to the doctor saying my knees and legs hurt so much after work. What's up with that and what can we do? And the doctor was just like, what the fuck do you want from me? Okay. Sure. I don't know. Help? You are doctor? You know what to do with leg? When leg hurty? I don't know, man. Oh, I touched. Shit. Nope. Just didn't give a shit. That's a great doctor. Great doctor. Shit. Okay. Ow. Okay, 600. Okay, 597. Nice speed. Don't worry, Norby. We weren't talking about anything in the last minute or so, so that means the topic is not there. What do you want to build? I've actually been thinking of getting more on the server and actually trying to make, maybe when I'm not streaming, like an evening with this, with like a Discord stream or something. Just something to chill and vibe. It doesn't require me to open, you know, the whole streaming. My village looked like a classic Japanese building. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I think I will, by the way. This weekend, I did promise that last weekend, but last weekend we had family around still, and they just didn't work out. But I think this weekend, I will update the server. Since we decided that we don't need home, we can make it without home. We have slash home, rather, the mod, the home mod, for a little bit. I'll probably run the update on Saturday morning or something. So you guys can play with the copper golem and I am actually very slow here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, God. Sitting for so long. All right. Like, what, 40 minutes more? I was really expecting to be done with this today, but apparently not. Apparently the game has different plans. I'm just losing speed here. And that makes me lose time. Yeah, this part especially is the biggest culprit right now. If I don't get that higher speed here, it's over. Here, if I got like 670, that would have been maybe... No, I don't think I would catch up with the thing, but... Yeah, okay, never mind. $600, good. Don't have pillows for long sitting. I should honestly have a pillow under my booty right now. I don't really have any, and this chair is like, with its age, it's not that as comfortable as it used to be. It's also falling apart in general. Like, it's just, it did its job quite well, but my general problem is that I am, as you can probably see and imagine, a little heavier person. And by being a heavier person, that means that I would like to have a chair that's like for a heavier person as well. I already managed to, like, you know, mess up a couple of office chairs that are for standard weighted person and not myself. And this is the first one that lasted for so long because it was like actually geared towards all heavier people, but they don't sell them anymore. I can just buy a new one of the same even if I wanted to. Plus it is a little bit, it had its, you know, downsides, I guess. Yeah, the company, it was like in the gaming chair craze, multiple companies had like different things to offer, and this was like one of them. I also have like pretty specific demands for an office chair. One of them being the fact that I could move the armrests that I have here. Being able to move them up or down. And that's like also hard to do because if you want a chair that's like a little more heavy duty, it will probably have an armrest that attaches to the back of the backrest here in some way. But then the chair doesn't fold, like it doesn't unfold, and it also doesn't, like, you know, have the movable armrest. So that's the two downsides. I don't know. I gotta start looking around. I think I'm all tired. Let me like relax my hand for a little bit and then we're gonna continue. Minute break. Stretch your body. Use your redemptions. Grab your drinks, whatever you need. Oh, that's the problem. I didn't take a mint. I need a mint. It's also getting a little stuffy in this room because my computers are running at high capacity. PM is your bedtime. Yeah, we're going for bed, and like in half an hour probably. No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Willow. Don't ever remember my height metric. I can say that. I remember. Yes, that sounds right. .4. I think it's 154. Okay. Interesting. .96. 31. That's not fast enough. But I will keep going because I am stubborn. Yeah. Actually, I think I remember how I did that. I think I went wider in my PB. Like in the previous PB. I think I went a little wider to get more speed there. Ow. Yeah, it's something like that. Okay, 96. $37. Yeah, it's very funny. Oh. $94. $32. Okay. My Minecraft just crashed because of light level mod. Oops. $640. That's messed up. I messed it up. Okay. Oh. $98. $91. Whatever. 31. Oh. Okay, whatever the fuck that was. $97, but I'm very slow. It was a slow start. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. More reasonable. 91 is not as reasonable though. 31 is also not as reasonable. 60. 610. I think, oh shit. Starting to like the bridge, good. Good, continue. Keep the progress going. Fuck, oh my god. Ah, the beginnings are not working. Oh, that's a good speed. That was a good SD. That's also a good speed. Come on, please. Okay, I lost some speed. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fuck. I wanted to go wide. And I just went too wide. And I messed up the SD right after that as well. I focused too much on going wide and I didn't focus enough on like actually getting a reasonable angle there. And now this beginning is got dog shit. Yep. Nope. .92. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Well, I'm gonna drop it. That's what's gonna happen. 540 is good. Okay. Okay. Six five, whatever. Yeah. No. I feel like we don't need much is the biggest problem. I genuinely feel like we don't need much. That's my biggest complaint right now, that I feel like I missed it by just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Nope. $87. Okay. 97. 37, which is fine. That's good. Catching up. Oh, I slid. Never mind. I lost a lot of speed. Oh my god, that rotation is killer. Literally. Okay. We go again. If we do this today, it would be nice, because then I could just end playing this. $96. Hesitated because I wanted to check the speed, but then also the SD was bad. Okay. Excuses, I mean. Okay, nice 600. Nice 37. Nice 68. Nice 08. $97. 33. Gonna make that happen. Oh, fuck. Okay. Once again. That's a wall. This track definitely qualifies under the I had no idea this would take so long umbrella. Because I really had no idea this would take so long. 93. 70. What? What happened? How did I lose 40 speed out of nowhere? Did I like bug or something? I think I must have bugged. Okay, that's really cool. $600. 45, that's nice. 61. I can hesitate a little bit. 63. Oh. I have forgotten all facts about my health. So the questionnaire is going great, is what you're trying to tell me. $95. $32. 50, that's bad. So yeah, 96. This is not good. This speed is sick though. I'm a little mad actually because this is really good. That's the ending we needed. Second half. They want to know my allergies and I feel like I'm forgetting a big one, but I don't know what. I got the drug allergies. Uh, yeah, I lost so much speed. Do you want to add like ibuprofen to the list as well? Yeah, that's a good one. Dust, pollen, all that stuff. Bad. Why is it not drifting when I wanted to? Again, too much of a drift. I gotta like practice entering those drifts when I'm like at higher speeds. I think that's my main problem. That was good. Oh. Oh yeah, I was going right for it. I looked forward, I went, all right, it's good. And then I just kept looking at my thread marks and then realized that I actually was not at a good angle. Good job. Questioner done. Thumbs up emoji. Explosion, explosion. $91. That was exhausting, yeah. I do not understand why you can't just go see the doctor. Like, if they only handle difficult cases or something, why do they even have an option to admit somebody with a less important case, you know? I don't know. What the fuck is... Why? Oh, okay. Imagine if they have to like piece together the story of your knee from like just different text boxes. Like... hypermobility in knees. All right, final push, final push. Let's give it a couple of extra tries. And call it a day. Whatever the fuck is wrong with summer campaigns in this game, I swear to God, dude. Every single time there's a summer campaign, it's been like ground to oblivion. Difficulty-wise. We're gonna do fall and it's gonna take us 2 streams, I swear to God. We're gonna have a stream of all the tracks, and then we're gonna have a stream of 25. Was it this year spring that was like so extremely easy? I remember, I think this year's spring it took me like 4 streams or something, because like I did the first 20 tracks in one stream. And that's also because I slowed down to play around one of the tracks because it was actually kind of fun. And I enjoyed it. I don't know. Video game. That was nice. 640. Nice, almost 670. Nice 610. That's good speed. That's good stuff. No! I forgot I have to go lower. Oh, god damn it. No! No! Well, doesn't matter because I wasn't slow. I wasn't fast enough. Before that, 8 streams of Summer 25? No, for real. My original plan assumed that I would be done by now, by the way. With both summer and fall, so... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they do with the difficulty of these campaigns. I don't know why it's also taking so long, other than my SDs suck. This was nice. $90, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Okay. Sure. Think I finished this bridge? Hell yeah. $97. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I gotta look into the server. It's been a really long time for me. I've just been doing maintenance. I haven't been really like playing on it. I gotta like get myself together and start figuring something out there. Oh, I noticed that lamp way too late. That was very good. That was very bad. That was meh. Yeah, okay, cool. I gotta be honest, I was like recently thinking of just like moving out to a different area and starting like a new build completely. Just blank slate kind of deal. But then there is still the topic of us making that silly city somewhere. And like it didn't ever come to fruition. Because I keep forgetting to just go there and start building. $613, okay. No, I messed up. Oh my god. This was actually quite good because I was close to my PB. I just needed this SD after the ramp to work. And I messed it up. Because I didn't want to overdo it as well, because that would slow me down. $33. $47. That's very bad. Yeah, 600. This is not gonna happen. I need like 613 here. Otherwise, even if I have like more speed here, it's not gonna work. I'll move away from the village. That's not nice of them. Yeah, I mean, all things considered, it's like sitting alone on a Minecraft server is always like not too interesting. When there's like other people playing, it's more fun. That's why I was like also mentioning that I will be down to like start, I don't know, like a Discord stream or something. Like occasionally if I feel like I want to do something in Minecraft, just, you know, hop on a Discord VC, start a stream there. So that maybe someone joins. Nice speed. No. 90. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay. 222. It would be fun to do a community project at some point. I lost 20 speed for no reason, or probably for a reason actually. Look at the piglin farm, yeah. I gotta go to that piglin farm, by the way. I wanna expand it finally. I had a plan to add the trading hall in there, you know, and like there is a redstone background for it already prepared by me. It's just I have never went back to build the actual trading hall. Maybe I should actually just do it. Maybe that'll be a good way of coming back. The other thing is the copper golem, guys. I would want to like add more sorting stuff to my sorting system. Finally. Like Copper Golem sorting non-stackables is like huge actually. I'm still a fan of like classic sorting systems. I think it's just like a larger and more fun build. So like I wouldn't probably use them for every single item, but having them be able to go through non-stackables is huge. Integrate them to my non-automatic big storage system. That's kind of their point though, like they were supposed to like integrate into whatever you have in some way. Like you will need to rework some things, but they're actually not that bad. Mitchx is actually working on that. Last stream, she did the experimenting for them. Learning, yeah. They are very specific though. I do want to like take a closer look at them, you know. Get the general idea of like how they work, what is happening in there. That's so sad. Okay, 60. Okay, and I fucked up. $37. Nice, 600. Oh, that was such a good SD. I thought I had enough clearance there. I am actually a little salty about this one. I don't like no slides. Okay, I should be ending this. We're nearing past our bedtime significantly. TM. $94. $60. 606. See, this is my problem here, because if you SD here, it's like so difficult to hit this gap. All right, last couple tries. $96 is good. $38. $50 is very bad. I'm so much slower than usual. 603. $660. Yeah. Last 4 minutes. Not like this though. It's very annoying for me too because like I wanted to go live at 7, but the bot had the issues at the like because of my last updates to him. $94. 25. Sun. Yeah. 54. Yeah. If like I don't have the speed there, it's just over. $600, okay. 36, whatever. $54. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. 605. Oh, I saw the lines. Did I touch? Oh, no, 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 no. No. This was like, I was very close to my PB, and I was actually significantly faster. That was so sad. Oh my god. Like, I could have easily caught up if I didn't mess up the last looping. $96. 40. That's good. $53. This was bad as the and this was horrible as the Okay. I got this. Last try. Last try of the day. That doesn't count. The checkpoint was moved. The game glitched out and moved the checkpoint in my way. That doesn't count. $92. 37. $61. 6 is at 10. Okay, good. You can, I know there is a line with which you can do this as the like perfectly and just squeeze through in there and keep gaining speed, and that's like what they want you to do. That feels like that's the most significant part of this. And I just have no idea what that line is. I'm not gonna go with minus 10 speed. $93. I'm too wide. All right. I guess this means it's enough. Enough's enough. Pause. Enough is enough. We're gonna continue this on Saturday. I hate the fact that I PB'd and it's not AT still, but You do what you gotta, I guess. I think that's it. Tomorrow, maybe some coding if I have enough energy for it. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Precision. Precision. Yep. Tomorrow, maybe some coding. More of that on Saturday.